Hey everybody, this is Alan Hensley from Merriman Wealth Management, and I just want to make this quick year-end video. Today's December 30th, just a couple more days left in 2020, and this has been such a crazy year for so many different reasons. I just wanted to talk about some of the lessons that I've learned going through all of these challenges that we've faced this year. I'm trying to look at the silver linings, trying to find the things that we can take from this year that maybe were challenging and we had to overcome some roadblocks, but we learned from those lessons, and that's what we can hopefully take into 2021. So yeah, not a lot of financial advice in this video today, just a quick reflection on what's happened, and then hopefully I can hear from you guys if you have any questions or if you have any lessons that you learned. I'd love to hear those. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. For me personally, I just want to talk about 3 lessons that I'm going to take away from this year, and like I said, hopefully carry into 2021 and forward. Number one, I think this is one that's probably going to apply to everyone watching this video, is that really you should expect the unexpected. And I'm not really talking about maybe these black swan events like what we experienced this year, but just from the standpoint that you've got to be ready to pivot. You've got to be ready to move those goalposts for whatever you set out to do this year. Because of the curveball that got thrown at us early in the year, we had to change, we had to adapt. We had to work from home in a lot of cases. We had to change how we go about doing everything in our daily lives. And I think if we keep that mindset, if we stay on our toes a little bit and we're able to expect the unexpected, we're going to be able to take a lot from that. We're going to be able to grow. We're going to be able to go through, whatever challenges come down the road. We can't dwell on them. We can't beat ourselves up too much. We've got to be able to just move forward, hopefully adapt, and then hopefully make something better out of it. So yeah, lesson number 1 for me was definitely expect the unexpected. Thinking about lesson number 2, this is one that really hits home for me, and it's you've got to appreciate what you have. If it's a support system that you've got at home with your family, or for me personally, thankfully, I love coming to work every day, even though my commute is a lot shorter, but the company that I'm at is really supportive. Merriman has been great, and I get to do what I love. I get to help people make really wise financial decisions. I get to help my clients put together a plan for retirement or any sort of financial goal that they're trying to achieve. And I really do just need to take a step back at times. It's important to pause, embrace those little moments. And this is one where when we're setting out and doing our goals for the year, for 2021, or if I'm thinking back last year when I was creating these big goals for 2020, it's really important to have those goals, shoot for the moon, have those really big, lofty goals that you want to achieve. But also, I've learned that it's important to also try and make time for those little moments. Try and make time and be intentional for those small goals, the ones that you might not put on your goal sheet, but just going for a walk during the day, breaking up the routine, spending some time with your family, or maybe jumping on a Zoom call with a friend that you haven't connected with in a while because we're all stuck at home. So those little goals, they help me appreciate what I have. They help me appreciate that all those little things, they add up and they actually help you achieve those big goals. Something I haven't really thought about too much in the past. But yeah, lesson number 2 for me has definitely been appreciate the small things. And lesson number 3 for me is just, ask for help. This is one where, especially now that a lot of us are, either quarantined, or if we're working from home, we don't have a lot of connections like we used to, having a conversation at the water cooler at work or just bumping into someone at the hallway. That just doesn't happen anymore. So, reaching out for help, it's going to help you stay engaged. It's going to help you overcome some roadblocks, and, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. If you're going through something, there's probably someone else out there that's going through the same thing or something similar. And this is just a great way, again, to build up your network, to connect with people that you might not connect with too often, reaching out, asking for help. It's lesson number 3 for me, but I think maybe it might be the most important lesson, because this has been a way for me to really accelerate at what I'm doing, making sure I'm staying up on the news for everything that's happening in my industry, but also just connecting with people that are outside my job, outside of what I do. It's been great. It's been really helpful. And I think this is one that I'm definitely going to carry forward. You know, maybe I'll even add it to one of my goals, to one of my small intentional goals of just ask for help, reach out. You'd be surprised at what you can learn or ways that you can be efficient. And that's one that, you know, I'm going to carry over into this video. I'd love to know for ways that you've made the most out of 2020. So, you know, I'd love to get some help from my community that's either watching this video on any of my social media platforms. This has been a totally new experience for me. Creating a YouTube channel, making all these videos has been a really steep learning curve, but I found that I enjoy it. I found that the community engagement has been great, and I've been reaching out to help for a lot of people that have been doing this a lot longer than me, and I've learned so much so fast. I wish I asked for help sooner. So I'd love to hear, what lessons did you learn in 2020? What are you going to take away from this crazy nuts of a year? And how are you going to look at those silver linings and try to recreate those, or try to at least hold on to those for what's going to happen in 2021? So put a comment down below, shoot me an email, find a time for us to connect on Zoom, you know, whatever it is. I'd love to hear what you're going to take going forward. You know, this is me asking for help. I think this is something that everyone should do, and this is definitely something I'm going to do more. So it's, like I said, December 30th. There's just a couple of days left in the year. I'm hoping to take everything I'm doing to that next level in 2021. That's one of my big goals, and connecting with the community, connecting with everyone that watches this is one thing that I'm going to do. And yeah, I don't know. This is a whole new adventure for me. I've found that I really enjoy it, and I think I'm going to keep doing it as much as I can. So thanks so much for watching my videos. You know, if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, and hopefully more great informational content is going to come out to you soon. And yeah, we'll see you in 21. Thanks, guys.